As we get further into fall, one thing we of course can't escape is the cooling temperatures. And along with that comes unwanted house guests, aka rodents, trying to find warmth, just like us.
Rodents also trying to come in and, participate in the, wearing a sweater and stuff. Anyway, sorry. Joining us now to discuss how you can work on keeping them outside where they belong are Truly Nolen account managers Chris Harkins and Mike Cuevas. Guys, good morning. How you doing?
Morning.
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 Obviously, no one else has experienced rodents wearing sweaters like I have on a regular basis, like saying, I'm a family member. I'm just coming around to have Christmas dinner with you all. No?
Not unless
Never
it's
mind.
a pet.
Oh, okay. It's just a dream I have.
Yeah, not unless it's a pet.
Rodents are clearly a hot topic, it seems, recently, and they seem like they've been around for a couple of years now. So what can we do to protect ourselves?
So the biggest thing you can do is really have a plan in place before it happens. So have a couple of your own snap traps, knowing how to properly deploy them. I actually have a snap trap here today.
I was going to say.
We've talked about it a little bit today. One of the biggest things you'll need to actually do is deploy it properly. So if you're going to lock a snap trap in, you want to put it up against a wall like this, not in a direction that they would be walking, because then that way they can come and get into it either way. If you're going to be using a snap trap, it'll be most effective if they can get to it from either direction.
Now, what are some signs that someone is maybe going through or experiencing some particular types of rodents?
You really want to pay attention to when you're sitting at home in the quiet. You want to listen for noise, any gnawing, any movement above your attic. It's really great if you have leftover food. If you package it tightly, put it away. Look for food to see if there are any gnaw markings on the corner of the boxes, any chewing. If you have dog food, cat food, making sure you look at the bag, inspect the bags to see if there are any gnaw marks.
Now, we know how to set up the traps, we know the hallmarks, but what happens if you leave this untreated? What happens if you know you have a rodent problem and you just try and deal with it, or, what happens next?
So I would still say, even if you have set up a couple of traps, if you make a capture, you should reach out to a professional, because a lot of people will go and do their own inspections, and I'll have been out to a house where somebody has been dealing with them for 2 weeks straight, and I find the hole in under 3 minutes that they're using on a regular basis, whereas the person didn't know, and they've been inspecting their house for 2 weeks. So having a professional like Truly Nolen come out will just allow you to get a greater insight, and having an exclusion program where we actually exclude the rodents out of the building is the best way to keep them out of the house.
Now, are there any sort of DIY tips that you guys can give us in terms of preventing or trying to prevent this from even occurring?
Well, honestly, Chris mentioned it before, an exclusion program is something that all pest control offers, where the best way is to get a layer of protection around your home. Prevent them from actually coming in your home is the best way to prevent anything from happening.
Are there any telltale signs if someone isn't sure, things they should look out for? Is it just, droppings, or seeing things that look like they've been chewed into? What's a classic sign that people might have a rodent problem?
So there's going to be some immediate contributing factors. We want to keep trees away from the house, because the rodents can either just walk straight onto the roof or jump onto a roof. Or
it's like a cartoon. It's like I've seen something in Warner Brothers.
Well, and unfortunately we have roof rats out here, and they'll even climb up the stucco. So if you have dark spots on your walls and you don't quite know what they are, maybe reach out to a professional as well to see if that's a rub mark from a rodent actually using that area of your home.
Talk to us about the tap installation. I mean, that's pretty popular around this time of year, right?
It gives a lot of benefits to homeowners. TAP actually stands for Thermoacoustic Pest Control. So it gives you thermal protection. It makes your home energy efficient, so you're not using heat and cooling as much. The acoustic, it provides a sound barrier for your home, especially when you're near the airport and you have the airports flying over you. It's perfect. And then the pest control, of course, it protects against ants, termites, cockroaches. So it's really a benefit. Not only that, but you get a government rebate if you get your installation before the end of the year.
So we talked a lot about rodents. Are there any other highlights people should look out for right now? Any other pests that are coming into like a top 10 list?
So I still feel like we're dealing with ants and spiders a little bit this year. We're typically seeing a little bit of that intrusion, a lot of them trying to get into the house. So just, keeping the house tight and, sealing food in containers so they don't want to get to them.
So many unwanted house guests.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, giving us those really great insights. For more information, head to trulynolen.com.